Hello, what is up? That was weird. That was a weird way to start this. Good start. Hey guys, my name is Liana Ruppert, and I am the I'm not the senior editor at Game Informer anymore. Plot twist, which I'm sure you've already gathered from the title of this video. But I am very excited / terrified because it is a whole new life pretty much that I'm going into. I have joined the Bungie team officially as one of their new community managers alongside DMG and Cozmo. And I'm sure you guys have noticed I am a huge Destiny fan, as you can see also from my tattoos. So this is like a dream job for me. It's also perfect because I'm sure, again, a lot of you guys have commented that I seem pretty done with media in a couple of my videos, and you are right, fam. 18 years is too long to be doing that, especially with all the toxicity. So I changed lives. So basically what this means, which means also too, I mean, not that I have a set schedule anyway, because planning, what's that? But posting's gonna be a little bit different because we're gonna be relocating. So we live in Chicago currently, and we are moving to Seattle, which I am so excited about because like my best friends live there. Yo, I got it. What is this hair? Sorry guys, I'm profesh. I did not shower today. Well, I mean, I showered, but I didn't wash my hair because I was really lazy, and that takes time. When you got long hair, it's a pain in the ass, you know. So we're gonna beanie it up and pretend I have good hygiene. So yeah, we're doing things. We're doing great, guys. Super great. But yeah, so we are moving to Seattle. I officially start on October 25th, so I couldn't be more excited. I'm already getting slammed with worst WoW posts, which I love it, man. Hit me with them. I'm cool with it. I also had a lot of community members reach out asking me to prepare myself for the toxicity, which, one, I really appreciate you guys looking out. That is sweet as hell, but I'm a journalist. Trust me, I've had to move before because of doxing. I've got a court protection stack of orders longer than is necessary, and I'm used to it. But the difference is it's not about my writing. It's just a game I really love, and now I get to be a part of. But it's not my sole creation, and that's why it kind of always hit me a little bit harder when it was about my writing, because even in news pieces I put myself in there, and so when people are going off of that, it's a little bit personal. But no, I'm good. I've got a pretty thick skin. People are gonna people. You can't control what other people do, and I don't want to control what other people do. It is what it is. We will play that by ear, but I'm really excited because I've always really looked up to DMG and Cozmo, and they're great people. So to be able to join them and officially become a part of Destiny, I'm still processing that because I can't imagine a better move. Like, wow. I knew I was leaving media. I put in my 2 weeks in Game Informer 2 weeks ago. Today was my last day, and I just had such a hard time letting go of that company because I just love some of the people over there so much. A lot of them are like family to me. I love them more than I could ever properly convey. And you know, being a writer was such a big part of my life. 18 years, that's what I did, and that was who I was and all I cared about. So to leave that is good and bad because it's just like, okay, it's scary, you know, you're starting something completely new. That's always going to be scary, and that's okay. You know, change is scary, change is hard, but do it anyway, because life is about learning and evolving and growing and learning new skills and putting yourself out there and experiencing new things. And sometimes ask you, like, I have been throwing up. I go through random stages where I'm just like sobbing, and I have, but then I have other moments where I'm just absolutely on cloud a billion, which is where I'm at right now. Why I'm talking a little bit faster than usual. I'm just really excited for this next step. I have a lot of friends that I care very deeply for in Seattle versus here. I don't really know anybody, and I never really set up roots here, even though we've lived here for a long time, and I never really just fit in, because because a lot of times people will see like me at events and things like that, or when we're streaming at work, and then they just assume I'm an extrovert because of that. And it's like, no, you get me to talk about video games and I will go a million miles a second. But if I'm not in that environment, like if it's just a normal, I'm very quiet. I'm that nerd that you see hiding in a corner at a party reading a book because I don't want to talk to anybody, or I don't know how to talk to anybody. Unless you bring up gaming, then it's game over. We're good. You're gonna want to leave because I'm not gonna shut up. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to be by Hoy. I love her. She was one of my writers at Don't Be the Gamers, and I'm excited for this next step. And Chu has never lived anywhere outside of when he was in the military, but this is his home, so he's excited for a new adventure. Our animals are all excited. My friends are excited. It's gonna be a good move. What does that mean for my channel? I actually don't know. From what I understand, I can still have my YouTube channel. I just can't really talk about Destiny stuff anymore. So if I do Destiny content, it will probably just be like gameplay, like maybe stream clips, or doing like the lore readings like we did, or like just talking about some of my favorite lore. But I have to be very careful not to say anything as a community manager and just as a fan, because, you know, people love to take things out of context, and I don't want to inadvertently say something that's going to hurt my team members. So that's kind of that situation. But I'm excited. Yeah, this is going to be good. It's weird to think I am not writing anymore. It's so natural now to come up with like feature ideas, and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to pitch it. And I'll be like, oh, I can't. I'm not there anymore. Okay. All right. That's new. But then I look at the studio and I'm just excited all over again. Nervous though. So if you know anybody that wants to buy or rent a house where we are, we're in the burbs in Chicago. We got to move fast. So my start date is October 25th, and I have a 45-day hard limit after that I need to be in Seattle. So we have to sell this house or rent it. We're still trying to decide what we want to do, which we're kind of running out of time. So I don't know what we're going to do there, but it's going to be good. Scary is good sometimes. So that was my big life update. Why did I leave Game Informer? Pretty easy. I got asked that a lot. I've got hundreds of messages of people asking me why I would possibly leave Game Informer, especially since that was your dream job. It was absolutely my dream job. I feel like I would have stayed a lot longer had I joined Game Informer earlier in my career. Unfortunately, just 18 years is too long. When I tell other writers out there, they can't believe I've stayed in it this long because of just how toxic it can be sometimes. And the gaming industry has changed so many times. It's nothing like it was when I first started. And that's okay. And, you know, I feel like when you get older, your priorities shift a little bit. And I feel like the space right now is a lot of hot takes of who's got the spiciest takes. And I'm not even convinced some of these hot takes these people really even believe. I know I've been kind of coerced into writing stuff I didn't believe before. So and that's just not something that interests me. I just want to celebrate gaming. That's why I joined this industry. I want to make gaming better. So yeah, I absolutely loved, and I say love not like, oh, it's so much fun, but love, I cherish the opportunity to be able to cover things like Activision Blizzard, because doing so will help those studios be better places for developers and will make the community stronger. And I think that's very important. But it's time for change. I come into every new writing job as the SEO expert, and I just felt like I really wasn't growing anymore. It was absolutely nothing against like the kind of content or anything there. Absolutely not. They've got some really cool stuff in the works that I love, and they're all very talented. It's just I'm tired, and I just wanted to learn some new skills. I feel like I've been stagnant for a little bit too long, and that's never been my personality. I love to just continuously evolve and change, and you know, quarantine in 2020 was a big eye-opener for me, and being less reactive, and I got to do a lot of self-work that was hard but good and necessary, and that's stuff we should all do. You should look at yourself and constantly evaluate yourself. Judge yourself as harshly as you judge the people around you, because you want to be the best version of you, and that sometimes includes changing your skin and shedding that old skin and becoming who you're supposed to be and who you're meant to be. And it's a learning process. None of us know what the hell we're doing, and if somebody tells you they don't know what the hell they're doing, they're full of shit. And they're lying to you and probably trying to get your money. But yeah, that's no nefarious reason, really. I disagreed with some of the creative stuff on terms of like leadership, but nothing mad, nothing major or anything like that. I have nothing but absolute respect and love for every single person there. They're great. and I can't wait to cheer from the sidelines and be a fan of Game Informer again. And I'm so thankful that that was my last media job, because what a way to go out, you know? That was my dream from the beginning. From when I very first year of as a game writer, I was like, I'm gonna work at Game Informer one day. So for that to be my final media like gig is like such a full circle moment that I just, it's awesome. I'm very humbled by that, and I feel very lucky and grateful. And we just did a stream with Phasmophobia with Alex and Dan and them, and it was a blast. It just reaffirms the love I have for them. It's so much love, and now I get to love a new team and become a part of a new family, and how cool is that? That's great. So it's a lot. I've never done this in a video before, so in no way don't think that this is me telling you to do anything, because I will never monetize anything I do ever. I mean, there's ads, but I mean, I think last month I got $2 off the ads. But if anybody is interested in helping moving cost, I am gonna link my PayPal. Anybody wants, do not expect anything for free. If you do donate, let me know what you would like in exchange. The things I am offering is no feet pictures, because that gets asked a lot. That's a little weird. But I will write a short little fanfic of your favorite characters, or I can make a little sketch for you of your favorite characters. Like, whatever you want, something doable. Or I can proof a story that you want to proof. Like if you're looking to get in the gaming industry and you want me to look over a resume or something, I will do that in exchange for that, you know? Whatever you guys think, whatever you like, let me know. I'm down for whatever. And also no pressure at all. If nobody does, that's cool too. That is totally fine, I promise you. So I just wanted to give a little update there of what I'm doing, where I'm going. Of course, everybody over on Twitter already knows this. It's my pinned tweet right now. And I wasn't prepared for the new followers, all of them. Hi. That's a lot. I apologize for all the butt posts I do and shit posts. I'm not a very mature 34-year-old. That's okay. As you can see, like literally my coffee mug is Todd Howard's face saying it just works, and can you not? So yeah, that's all I have going on. I'm stoked for the future. I can't wait to see what my new setup's gonna look like. I've had the same setup for years now. Whatever that ends up being, I'm curious, I'm excited. It's gonna be good things. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and letting me share this awesome news with you guys. I am so lucky to have you as a community. I appreciate you very much. And I can't wait to see what's going on. Thank you guys for being on the ride with me. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, drop them in. I will hit you up if you have any questions about transitioning, or if you're looking to get in media. I also have a how to get into the games industry video already too. So if that's something that interests you, you can also check that out. It's so funny too. I haven't been using this channel long because it's kind of a newer channel. It's not a year old, but like going back to my first videos to now, I'm getting better at audio cuts and getting better at volume sounds, because Lord knows I've not been the best at those in the past, but we're learning. It's growth. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.